YouTube, hey, you already know what's up with me. I'm coming to let you know right now. If you feel like what you got going on ain't working out, trust me, it's starting to work out. See, the reason why it's not working out is because you got to be stable. Everything you go through, it's a test. It's a test to see if you're willing to go on no matter how bad the situation get. That's why I say when it's not working out, it's working out. Because when it's not working out, it's trying to teach you how to be stable through the good and through the bad. If it's up, you're going to still run it. If it's down, people like to give up. When it's down, you got to still stand. When it's going sideways, you got to still stand. When it feel like you about to lose it all, hold your ground, stand. If you got a business going on and you feel like, you're getting tired of the business, or you feel like, it's not for you anymore, hold your ground and stand on it. Remain stable. When you want to start getting going and all that, it was all you ever thought about. I'm going to let you know right now, at the end of the day, you're going to have to remain stable because everything ain't going to fly straight all the time. Everything's going to go up and it's going to go down. If you got it going and you don't want to give up on it, but you feel like you don't feel it no more, you feel like you're getting tired of it, or you feel like maybe it's just not for you, no, at the end of the day, this is your thing. This is what you always wanted to do. Okay? Now, when you're going to have situations like this, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, people not going to like it, people going to hate you, you're going to get a lot of backlash, you're going to have to go through storms, but through all this, you have to remain grounded. It's a test for you to remain grounded because just in case when you get your own business going, when you get your situation going, when you get your new job or whatever, just in case a situation occur, you can't flip out, you can't lose your mind. You're going to have to remain grounded, be calm, and remain stable. If you a leader, if you a supervisor, if you a boss, you're going to have to remain calm, remain stable because don't nobody want nobody that's going to lead and going to flip out when reactions occurs, when tragedy occurs, when anything strikes, you know what I'm saying, when a problem occurs. We don't need nobody that's going to freak out. We can't follow nobody that's going to freak out. You got to hold the line. You got to remain grounded and remain stable. No matter what it look like. If you already gave it to God in the first place, just believe He going to get you through it. If you ain't making that much money in your business, if you ain't making that much money at your job, if you up there trying to sell oranges or lemonade and don't nobody want no oranges or lemonade, you still sell oranges and lemonade because one day somebody going to want something. I don't care what you got going on and in your life, you're going to always hit a stumbling block at something. Are you tough enough to remain grounded or you just going to give up and quit? Okay, when you don't feel like going to work, go to work anyway. When you don't feel like getting up and cook breakfast, do it anyway. If you're in a marriage or in a relationship, and if something going wrong, if y'all having feelings toward each other, like y'all having a disagreement, or you act like you're mad at each other, you're pissed off, love them anyway. Just like I always tell you about unconditional love, you gotta have unconditional loyalty. You gotta have unconditional work ethic. You gotta have unconditional drive. You gotta have unconditional motivation. You gotta have unconditional discipline. You gotta have unconditional will. You gotta have unconditional trust in God. You gotta have unconditional belief in God and in yourself. Ain't no wrong with getting pissed off, ain't no wrong with getting upset, ain't no wrong with getting in your feelings, but you gotta put your feelings aside. I'm gonna let you know right now. A lot of people, just like me included, sometimes it's hard to put your feelings aside because you lash out, you get pissed off, and feel like you can't take it no more. I'm gonna let you know right now. That's the peak. That's the peak right there. Are you gonna remain grounded, or are you gonna lose it? Are you gonna stay stable, or are you gonna walk away? It's your decision to decide. If you're gonna remain grounded so you can take this, you can go ahead and take full accountability and lead that ship. Ain't nobody else at the gas station, but what you go to the gas station for. That's why I call it a gas station, to get gas. Of course, you got employees, you got cars, you got people, you got all kind of stuff at the gas. You got slushes, they got cigarettes, they got whatever you got, they got beer, but what is called a gas station. Gas is at the front, gas is the head. At the end of the day, when ain't nobody else there, that gas gonna still pump. You could be on the freeway doing like a 10-hour drive, you go out in the middle of nowhere and see an old gas station, but it's closed, that gas is gonna continue to pump. As long as you stick that car in there, put that and pay for that and do what you're supposed to do, that gas gonna deliver too. It ain't gonna always be sunshine and rainbows, kid. Like my boy Sylvester Stallone said off Rocket 5. Hey, no, it ain't always sunshine and rainbows. But as long as you stay stable in what you believe in and remain grounded, you keep God with you. You keep Him first. You tell Him the plan. You let Him know what you're doing. You let Him know what's going on. You put Him first and let Him know that it's for Him and it's not for you. It's to help others. How can others benefit from that? How can He benefit from that? It's not about you. At the end of the day, we all service, baby. And if you ain't willing to serve, you ain't fit to lead. If you in a slump right now, if it feel like ain't nothing working, you the only one. Ain't nobody believing in you but you. Ain't nobody supporting you but you. You don't even feel it. You don't even care about it no more. You still remain grounded. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. Hard work pays off, and consistency, it don't go unnoticed.